It's hard to get up and pretend we aren't all melting in a cesspool of multiplying nightmarish horrors. Take a breath. We'll sift through this together. Tune into Awesome Talk every Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Awesome Talk Season 26, Episode 3 on January 21st, 2026, this year of our Lord. Welcome.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Our Lord Cthulhu at this point.
Yeah, man. What a fucking disaster out there. I mean, well, we're going to be careful what we talk about, but, you know, it's a real shit show out there. But I do want to open with a question. Do you think that if someone is afraid of ostriches, that it makes perfect sense to assume that they would also be afraid of emus?
Yeah, because they're same but different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
would think that would make sense.
I bring this up because today I had a conversation with somebody, and somebody, for whatever reason, the phobia of ostriches came up. And I was like, well, I have emus right down the street from me. Because
Hmm.
there's like an alpaca farm down the street, and they got emus on the alpaca farm. And why the fuck are there alpacas and emus right down the street from me in New Jersey? I don't know. They make
It's
things out of the
Jersey.
alpaca hair. I know that. I don't know what the fuck
They're,
they do with the emus.
they're just there for fun.
Yeah. And then the person I was talking to was like, yeah, but, an emu is not an ostrich. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, if someone's afraid of ostriches, I think it makes sense to assume they'd also be afraid of emus. It's a giant walking bird,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They're also like they look freakier.
An emu
Emus.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they
They look
look
menacing.
sinister.
Yeah. Have you ever?
Ostriches look. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen like? And I feel like an ostrich looks kind of derpy, but an emu looks like an evil ostrich.
They can, but have you ever seen the woman with the ostrich farm on Instagram? And the one ostrich, I can't remember its name. It comes at her all the time,
Hmm.
and she like throws her hand up and stops it. What's it called? Karen.
Oh my God.
Of course.
Of course, his name is Karen.
Of course. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
gonna
seen
see
that.
if I can find this. Because it's fucking bonkers, man. But then we got into a conversation about well, hold on a minute. Karen the ostrich. Wow, that came right up. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see what we got here. Whoa. Okay. I want to be careful. I don't want to play too much of this. I don't want to take this person's views or whatever. But just so everyone gets an idea of what we're talking about here.
Karen's giving me a
I
little
think
bit
that's
of
an emu.
attitude today, and I'm not going to stand here for
Yeah, that's
it.
an emu.
Karen?
That's a fucking emu, right?
Yeah, that's not an
She's
ostrich.
very
That's an emu.
crotchety. Karen.
Look at her.
In a
Oh
constant
God.
state of wanting to talk to the
Menacing.
manager.
She's not like this all the time.
So wait, this person
Are you
is not
kidding?
afraid of. They're not afraid of this, but they're afraid of ostriches.
So that's what I'm saying, right? Like if somebody's got a phobia of ostriches, I feel like this is worse. This is a
Yeah.
scarier looking animal. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Look at it.
it's very dinosauric.
Mhm.
Like if you imagine a dinosaur with feathers, I think this is what comes to mind.
Yeah,
Karen came
absolutely.
to us.
That's a
after
velociraptor.
being-
I don't know what you're
Look
talking
at this.
about.
Look at this
I can't-
motherfucker. Like, sorry, I can't get that fade away to go away. YouTube keeps making updates, but
So
Yeah,
many
this-
zoos and probably making and breaking so many relationships with other animals.
Now
Yeah.
that she's in her home forever, I just want her to
My,
be
my nervous system could not distinguish between a Jurassic Park velociraptor and this freaky fucking bird.
no, man. And the fucking movement is so erratic. It's like, whew, whew, whew. It's like, dude, is that on purpose or
No idea.
are you just nervous?
All birds kind of move like that, but that just looks fucking freaky.
It's too much bird doing it at once.
Exactly.
You know, like when a sparrow does it, you're like, oh, look, it's cute and it's hopping.
It's
But when
cute.
something, the size of a giraffe does it, it's like zoom, zoom. You're like, holy shit, this thing is dangerous. Like it can move.
Yeah, they're fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
And ostriches, though, I think will also headbutt you.
Hmm.
If
They
I'm
will.
not mistaken. Oh, they will, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I get any footage of that. Hold
An
on.
ostrich will defend itself, but they're also like giant chickens. Like they're kind of scared. they're perpetually anxious. I feel like to like bury its head in the sand.
Yeah. There's that old Looney Tunes cartoon where Foghorn Leghorn finds this fucking egg and he thinks, oh, I'm going to be a mother now. And that fucking egg hatches and it's an ostrich egg, but he doesn't know. He's so fucking stupid. He doesn't know. And then he's got this dopey fucking ostrich kid with a big fucking heavy ass head and his skinny neck. And every time the ostrich kid gets scared, he plunks his head into the fucking dirt. And Foghorn Leghorn is just appalled. He's like, now stand up, I says. Ostrich. I'm looking for ostrich violence.
Ostrich attacks.
Wrestling and
Build a website you love with Wix.
Oh, stop
For
playing
your words.
sound.
We're gonna
These guys are gonna wrestle.
run them in the loading chute.
Reg is shipping out a load of ostriches, and we need to herd them into a trailer.
What's the most dangerous part we need to
my
worry
God.
about? Their kick?
Yeah.
Kicking. These birds kick.
And ostrich can
straight
kill
ahead.
a lion.
Kick straight
An
ahead.
What?
ostrich
Square
kick
nine,
can
kick
kill
the
a
fire.
lion. Okay.
Serious?
I'm serious.
You've been kicked like that?
I've been kicked.
Is there any way I can avoid being kicked?
There, I'll show you.
Oh my
Let's
God.
just say this was the head of the bird.
Yeah.
So you grab the beak.
But like,
Once
look
you
at
got
the
a good hold
middle
of
of
that beak,
him.
now that bird,
Like, do anything.
Yeah. Except, you know what I think they become? Hold on, Pat's here.
Hello?
Hello.
Heyo.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Hold on a second, you guys. Don't you guys go anywhere. I'm gonna disconnect the call and reconnect the call. You guys stay right here. You're good. Okay, here we go. And we'll go ahead and join the call. And we are back. Okay, we're good now. So what I was going to say is I feel like basically, you said these ostriches, they don't do shit.
Well,
Like-
he's coming back tomorrow. He's got to do more. So.
Oh, Pat, we can hear you.
There was a water main leak.
Are you telling me? I'm going to mute Pat. I don't think he knows he's unmuted.
No.
bird's gonna pull away
So
from
anyway-
you.
That water
Get away
main
from
leak's
you.
okay.
Keep your
Yeah, I hope
arm
that's
out
all
straight.
good.
I'm like
You got him
concerned
in your
now.
I mean, I think I
What happened?
All right, but so I'm pretty sure that basically, like, I don't know what the fuck you have ostriches for, but I do know that Fuddruckers sells ostrich burgers. And ostrich burger meat has got to come from somewhere, because how in the fuck how many Fuddruckers are there, and where the hell are you getting all this ostrich meat from? I've never once gone to the store and found ostrich meat. Where did you find ostrich meat?
Where?
I've eaten ostrich meat before too, but
Wegmans, probably, because Wegmans
So you
has
said,
everything.
she said a Whole Foods in Colorado, maybe.
That makes so much sense.
But that makes sense because Whole Foods, especially if we're talking about when you were in Colorado, Whole Foods were real different back then.
Yeah.
They weren't Amazon connected yet. They were.
It was the best. It was truly the best time. That Whole
Yeah.
Foods pre-Bezos.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like, because you could buy like magic tree bark and shit back then.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
and they
know?
had ostrich eggs at the Whole Foods. I
Oh my
remember
God, they
seeing
did
that.
have ostrich
Yeah.
eggs at the Whole. I've seen ostrich
Yeah.
eggs at the Whole Foods. It's just one of those things that it doesn't feel real when you see it. Your eyes can't understand that an egg is this big.
But it's there. Now I don't see any ostrich eggs at the Whole Foods I go to. At any Whole Food. What happened? I
The
need to
craziest
know.
thing I see at a Whole Foods now is just like a big piece of jackfruit.
Yeah.
Which looks like a
Yeah.
big lizard head or something. But like, to me, that's the craziest thing that I see these days. But I feel like a lot of the fun stuff is gone. Like, I don't remember the last time, and I could be wrong. I mean, it's not like I'm off to the store often or anything here, as you guys know. But on the rarest of occasions, you know, I go into a store maybe once a year, and I remember they used to have, there were like fresh coconuts with just a straw stuck in it, and you paid like $6, and you just got like a motherfucking coconut with a straw in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, it doesn't get fresher than this.
Yeah, you don't see that no more.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe like a H Mart, but not $6. It'll be like 30.
I don't know much about the H Mart.
Love H Mart.
Yeah?
Yeah. H Mart's legit. A little expensive, but you can get everything at H Mart. And they have the best produce.
I love a place with good produce. I feel like that's a sign of a good store. If the produce section is like fresh and doesn't stink, apparently that's a fucking problem in a lot of stores. You walk into a store, you go in the fucking produce section. I'm like, listen, I know a lot of shit rots here, but this is supposed to be your guys' job to make sure that, you know, we don't notice that part.
Yeah, I've noticed that since probably 2021. Like after the pandemic, all of the vegetables and fruits got really, really shitty.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, Trump took away a lot of regulations for food.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So, and anybody who's going to make money off of something like that is going to take advantage of it instantly. It's not like they're going to pause and think about it. Like, they're just going to do it. But I don't know. When I get the compound, one of the things on the compound that I want is at least one greenhouse.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
It's a must.
You want to hear something fucked up?
Okay, sure. Let's hear something fucked up.
All right. So you know how they're giving like a shitload of money to like Argentina and stuff for like farmers and stuff like that?
Sure.
Like 40 billion, I think it was. Well, all our like the farmers in this country right now are in like such despair because all their crops are being outsourced now.
Right.
The suicide rate of farmers has gone up like 4 times since Trump has been in office because they just keep losing more and more money and they're losing everything.
Yep.
And guess who's on the board of directors that's buying up all these farms that are going under?
Oh.
JD Vance. Yeah, and guess what their initiative is? Indoor farming, vertically.
There you go.
So he's buying up all these. They're doing this on purpose to make money off of farmers of all people.
Sure, dude. They have no limits, man.
Dude, people in the South are fucking committing suicide left and right because of this shit.
Yeah. Hey,
and
guys,
they don't even realize who's doing it to them.
Please don't do that though. Don't do that. Just kind of come to your senses and help out and join the fight, dude. Like don't check out, man.
I mean, this
like,
is
we need you here.
Like you could just look like there's articles about it from last year and shit like that about the farmers, but I looked into it and I was like, what's really causing this and why are they doing this?
You know, it's super weird.
It goes all the way down the line to JD Vance. And this one corporation called like ARP or something like that.
Yeah.
ARP Farm or some bullshit. I forget what it's called.
Oh man. I do want to say though, not to change the subject completely. I don't think I'm changing the subject completely here, but I do want to say that years ago, I had said that vertical farming was going to be the future. I just think he's capitalizing on that, and I'm pretty sure I probably read that in a High Times magazine. Because really the best innovations in crop growing happened, like a lot of the stuff that I feel like really advanced everything was the weed industry in California when they were legal before everybody else was. Because they were doing all kinds of shit with hydroponics and aeroponics and like all that shit. And they were doing vertical farming where like they were taking over a warehouse and you would grow like on different floors. And each floor is like its own field. It's its own crop field. So you could just stack crop fields on top of each other.
Sure, but that costs a shitload of electricity though.
Hell yeah, it does. So how do you do that? You have to probably you have to figure out how to do it with LEDs.
The sun is free.
The sun is free?
The sun is... free.
Then you use solar to fucking do it. Get that you
Fucking
use
dirt
perfect
is
solar.
free.
Dirt's free. You get
We
your
don't have any
own.
more though.
You get your own water filtration system that's in house, so you can consistently and constantly keep filtering the water.
Don't we not have any more topsoil? Right? Like the topsoil is almost gone. Or it's like 10 years. 10 years, topsoil will be gone.
It sounds like a believable problem to me.
Let me look up this company name real quick. App Harvest, APP Harvest.
Yeah.
Board of directors, still right now, as he's serving as president or vice president.
No surprises.
Pretty sure.
No surprises anymore. Not surprised by it.
Dude, it's so mind-boggling that these people are just voting for the death of themselves at this point. Like, it's like crazy. And they're still like, no, we wanted this. I hear a lot of people saying, no, we wanted this.
Less people than before. I think that number is starting to dwindle.
It's dwindling a little bit, hopefully, but
yeah,
not in the way we're talking about. Hopefully,
it's suffocating out. It's suffocating itself, basically.
I don't know. It's just wild now. Dude, we had ice in our town last night.
Yeah,
or something like that. I didn't even know what was going on until today.
Yeah. I have to straighten my hair. Speaking of, I'm trying to get snatched up.
Yeah. Did anybody see the Northern Lights the other night, by any chance?
No. Definitely felt that weird solar magnetic storm, though. Felt off the whole. It's like, what's going on? But I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but
I never see it.
No, I saw it once. I think it was last year because we had one that was pretty big. But this is still when I was up in Morristown, and I took the dog out for a walk, and I was like, the sky is purple. What's going on? And then it was clear as day. Like you could see like the lights were. I'd never seen anything like it before in my life. Huh. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So around the time, a lot of weird stuff was happening, like the drones that everyone forgot about.
Yep. Boy, that came
the sinkhole. Yeah, the sinkholes. And then the aurora, and I was like, it was a weird time.
How long ago was the drones thing?
The drones thing was, I think, November 2024.
You know, the last 12 months or so much fucking terrible, endless shit has happened that it feels like 1,000 years worth of shit. Like,
yep.
When you talk about things that happened, like, right at the beginning, they feel like that couldn't possibly have been only 12 months ago. Like, it's just... It's also exhausting, dude. It's also exhausting, dude.
Yeah, it's been a weird. I can't even wrap my brain around the fact that the onslaught of the pandemic happened 6 years ago. I feel like it was yesterday. Like my brain can't comprehend it.
I've barely left, so for me, I'm kind of like, yep. Dude, it fucks with your memory so fucking much. Your memory gets so weird because the environment, the atmosphere just rarely changes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just always like one long day.
Did you see it? I looked for 2 nights in a row and I didn't see it.
We didn't see it. We never see it. Typically, I go outside to check, and I was supposed to. But if you look out our back window here, it leads over like a baseball field, and there's no lights out there at night. So it's like if there's any chance to see it, we could probably catch it from the window because I think that's the darkest direction we have. And we look.
Well, it has to be north.
Well, let's see. I'm really bad at this.
You're not gonna, we're not gonna see it anywhere but north around here.
I'm not sure which direction I was aimed. Because it's like in my mind, the ocean is that way, but I think it's really more that way. So if that's east and that's west and that's north. So yeah, if I'm right, then we were looking in the right direction, presumably. Right? Because the sun sets here. That's the west. West, east, north. Boom. Okay, yes. So if it was anywhere, it would be over there.
Yeah, I went to Atlantic Highlands to try to get like an elevation because I figured we're probably not gonna just see it from the beach or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And I couldn't see it from up there. I couldn't see it from the beach. I was out there for like an hour or two looking around, but nothing.
Yeah.
Next time, if it happens again, you got to put your phone in night mode and then point it up, because then you can see like kind of faintly, like it'll look a little bit purple.
Yeah.
But
my friend sent me a picture from wherever the fuck she is, like Denmark or Netherlands or some shit. And it was like bright green stripes across the sky.
Oh, how dope.
That's pretty cool.
Like ripples in a pond.
That's where I want to go live. Is there.
Might be able to soon.
Might be able to, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what to do anymore, man. Feel helpless in this situation. Like, what are we even supposed to do about what's going on and shit?
Just stand your ground as best as you can. Hide if
but
you
my
have
ground's
to.
fine.
No, your ground is not fine. Nobody's
I'm worried
ground
about
is
all
fine.
the ground around me, all the other people's ground that's getting fucking trampled on right now.
No, everybody's on the. I'm gonna say this. I had this conversation with someone else, another older white gentleman. I'm gonna say this to both of you, and anybody else who's watching this who's white. We're all on the line, right, to get chopped. You're just a little further back.
Yeah.
The rest of us might be in the front, but you're still on that line. So
yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm so far in the back that nothing's happening, but I'm still worried about what's happening to other people.
I know.
Well, I think that's a good start, because there's a lot of people who look like us who don't give a fuck, and that's therein lies the biggest problem in the country, maybe.
Dude, a place near a friend of mine, I was telling him to be like carry identification and shit because he's not from here, but he's a citizen now. And he was kind of like, whatever. And then the next day or whatever, a fucking special needs school gets raided.
Yeah.
Right near him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a special needs school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had ICE sent there because some fucking idiot probably profiled somebody there and reported them.
Yeah.
It's legal to profile now.
You know, it's crazy. Like, you could just report people and the Gestapo comes.
Yeah.
If only there was a 700-page document that said all of this would happen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
The thing about that, though, it wasn't written by any politician.
Yeah.
And it was written by like a super PAC funding group.
Yeah.
So everybody thought it was fucking stupid and crazy because nobody was actually writing this shit that was a senator or a congressman or anything. It was just some other bullshit. It's like a lobby that wrote it.
Well, some of us were aware it was a problem out here. A lot of us were yelling and screaming like, hey, we got an issue here. But what are you going to do now?
Never in a million years would I thought they would have gone through that shit.
I know. But we're certainly learning the hard way what all this means, I think. So.
Like anybody else, if it was anybody else, that shit would never have happened.
I know.
Well,
I miss just being able to have fun and not worry about shit. There's just no way to do that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ignore it anymore. Now it's in your backyard.
But do you ever put in really, really late nights out anymore?
Hell no.
No,
I
that's a
haven't.
no for you too,
Hell
Kristen?
no.
I haven't I mean, I guess like since moving to Philly, I've done it like a few times
Yeah.
because that's just the nature of like being recently single.
Exactly right. Yeah, yeah.
But it's like I've been dragged out to do things. And then every time I'm like, yeah, I don't really miss
What's really late for you though?
late for
Are you
me is like midnight.
So I'm talking about like
To, like,
people like troopers who come in at like 4 a.m. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
Dude,
yeah, no,
there's
I'm not doing
it's too risky now.
yeah, it is kind of risky. I understand what you mean.
Dude, I was driving through Atlantic Highlands at like midnight looking for that Aurora, and fucking cops started following me around and shit. I'm like, nope, I gotta get out of here. Like, I can't stop anywhere. I gotta just keep going.
Yeah.
Where is Atlantic Highlands?
You know where Sandy Hook is?
Oh yeah.
It's like to the west of Sandy Hook.
Ah, okay. I mean, I see people going out all the time, but I guess because I live in the city, so it's different.
Yeah.
Sandy Hook might
But
even be part of it. I don't know.
Well, Sandy Hook is a
It's like a park.
national park. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's federal.
I don't know what town it's in though.
It wouldn't even be like, but that's weird because I wouldn't imagine you'd have a cop out there. You would probably have like a
Well, they make money off of it.
park. Oh well.
They have a booth there that you have to like pay to get in.
Fun
Certain
fact.
points.
There's a nude beach there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 2 of them, I think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I was like, what? Someone told me that, and I was like, it can't be real. And then I was
You
like,
don't,
oh no,
you don't want to go
it's
there.
real.
You don't want to go there.
Because of the olds.
It's nobody you want to see is there.
I'm
That's the
not.
thing.
I'm not going to see anyone.
Like you
It's
think
just-
you have like
I'm
I'm
just
just saying
thing,
like
man.
people have this idea of nude beaches in their mind from like Europe and shit like that, but it's not like that here. It's like the
No, I
worst of the
know.
worst go there.
I wouldn't even assume that it's like that in Europe. I imagine it's a bunch of old people just like eating fruit, and they
Just-
don't, like on the beach naked.
But even if you're just going for the freedom experience of the whole thing, I just don't.
Walk
I
around
just-
your house naked.
I'm just not. I don't know, man. I'm just not drawn to it. I'm not drawn to it.
Yeah. I
Do you
don't
not
know.
like the sun?
You don't like sand up your
No,
asshole?
first off, I don't like the sun. Let's get that out of the way.
Then
I
that
do
makes sense.
not mix with the sun. But even if it were nothing but fucking palm trees, I'm just not walking around with just free donging it.
How does that work though?
Like-
You're getting sand up your snooch, you're getting sand up your asshole.
Yeah, right. You
You're
sand up
getting
everything.
sand in holes you never even knew you had before. You're getting
Right.
flaps and folds and every fucking thing.
Right, and you shift around a little too much. You're basically sandpapering in between where the skin meets. Who wants this?
Like at least with shorts, you got something to sit down on. You know, like
You get a towel.
you're raw dogging sand.
Right.
No, you have a beach towel, I assume, or a chair, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But that's
I don't know.
that's the
man.
only
Do
place
I
you
Swim in
want
the
sit.
my
ocean
I don't know.
naked? Like,
Do I want my naked white ass to hit a plastic chair on the beach with my twig and berries just poking up for the world and people just and I act like this is perfectly fine.
slots.
Your
This is
balls get stuck
perfectly
in the
normal.
slots.
I imagine it's like a bunch of just old people, and
I'm telling you, it's not a bunch of old people because I know people who've gone there, and they were young people.
okay.
And I know some people who ran into other people that we knew and didn't know they were gonna be there, and they were just like awkward as fuck, the most awkwardest thing ever.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, like imagine you like walk up, you're like, oh man, this is great. I don't know anybody here, and then all of a sudden, like your boss is just like, what are you doing here? And you're
Even
like,
worse, like the guy who makes your food every fucking day is like at the nude beach. You're like, oh my god, what's going
I
on here?
know. And you got to see all his weird hairy moles and all his
Ew.
skin. things going
And
on
you
his
can't
hair.
unsee it. You
can't
can't just
unsee
go
it.
to the place and order food again and not like picture him like fucking
Right.
disgusting.
Yeah, that dude's gonna have to wear a whole body glove because
Oh,
I'm not
God.
just worried. I'm not just worried about knuckle hair anymore.
You got sand to worry about now.
Sand everywhere.
Fuck.
It's
Is it separated by gender at least, or is it just mixed?
No, it's just
a free-for-all?
Anarchy. Yeah.
Ew. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
It's chaos.
Co-ed naked.
Yeah.
And I
remember those shirts from back in the day, co-ed naked basketball and shit.
I haven't thought about that until you just said it now. I forgot that was a thing.
Where did that even come from? Who the fuck came up with that?
No
shit?
idea who came up with that. I don't know what that
I had
was
a
from.
co-ed naked something shirt.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Weird.
They were as popular as the No Fear shirts were, which were also everywhere. Kristen, you don't know the No Fear? You don't know the No Fear symbol? Hold on a minute now.
Remember the Dolphins starter jacket that everybody fucking had back in the day?
I had the Bulls one.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Let's see. No Fear shirts.
It
Oh,
was
here's an old school one.
It was like a weird phenomenon. Nobody even liked the Dolphins, but they all had the fucking jacket. It was so
This is in the
weird.
90s? I've never seen that before in my life.
Dude, this was when I tell you that this was a brand that was on everything. I can't overemphasize to you how fucking popular this was, like Nike level popular for like a window of years, and then was just not there anymore. Like it was just, but like you didn't even notice that it had stopped. It just stopped.
It turned into like that. What's that other one? Something with an S. Supreme.
Oh, Supreme. Yeah,
Supreme did the same shit, but they went like super expensive with their shit for no reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fucking beat up T-shirt and costs you like fucking $100. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, I got
Supreme
tons of
brick.
beat up. Yeah, man. I got tons of beat up shirts I could sell for a shitload of money.
Imagine selling a brick and people bought it.
They did. How much was that brick? I gotta look this up because I'm curious.
It was whatever it was too much.
Who sold the brick? Supreme brick?
Yeah, it was actually it was a brick that said Supreme on it.
Yo, this brick is dope, I gotta say. I don't know which one's the real one.
Whoever bought it should just beat themselves on the head with it.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, this one's on eBay right now for over $200.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was sold for 13. Not 13. It was sold for 30. And now
scalpers or whatever resellers.
So is it like almost like a cryptocurrency? Like there's only a finite number of these that were made, and that's why they're worth so much money. Is that the thing?
Probably.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because if you're just making houses out of Supreme bricks, they're not really worth that much, right? If they're all over the place.
That's a house made out of Supreme bricks would probably cost way fucking too much.
Supreme bricks and Gucci carpet. Just a place you can't touch. The type of place rich people get drunk and pee on.
Come to find out, like a lot of luxury brand fucking leather and shit gets all their stuff from China. And China's like a leader in like high end shit now.
Sure.
Everybody used to say, "Oh, China's stuff is shit."
Not anymore.
But it's not even because of that. It's because our companies buy the shittier shit from them to save money. If you pay more, you can get really good shit there.
Did you guys know that there's an entire town in China that's dedicated to beer?
That's pretty cool.
No, I didn't know that. China's so cool.
Beer City. Tsingtao, famous for its iconic Tsingtao brewery. Beer themed everything from snacks to hotels.
Beer everything. Do you have like a keg in your room or something? Like what is it like? What are the hotels like there?
Like look at what we're talking about here. Like it's like a beer kingdom.
Is everybody just drunk everywhere? Like you go, you just falling over and
look, this is real, dude. And it's just the whole town is like that, man.
That's crazy.
I think it's fun to get drunk, but it's also not something I'm interested in doing often enough for me to like want to live in a town. Like, you put me here maybe when I was like 25 years old. I'll go in there and I'll fucking tear this place apart. You know what I mean? But even then I feel like I'd have a limit. Like I feel like my limit would be fucking so much weaker than I think even it would be. Like I feel like I would run out of stamina real fast. But I would try.
You're basically living at a bar or like Oktoberfest. You like living Oktoberfest every day of your life.
Sure. And like when I was in Ireland, it was bad enough. Like we were drinking beer for Guinness for breakfast and lunch and dinner. Like we were drinking Guinness all day for like 14 days.
I didn't even want to do that when I was younger. You know? I don't know if I could handle that now. Like I'd probably die.
There's better things to do now, I think. I think this is but have either ever gone to a beer fest? Have you ever been to a beer fest?
No.
Maybe when I was a kid. I didn't actually go to one when I was of age to go to one.
I went to one in Asbury Park like I don't know, like 16 years ago, I guess now. And it was at the convention hall, and they opened up the convention hall, and they opened up like both floors of it. And like I'd never actually been on the upstairs part of it before, but they had all that open. And what you do is you pay $50, and they give you like this like beer mug. And that beer mug, you just go around and fill it up at all. There's like hundreds upon hundreds of beer brewers there.
It's like all you can eat.
As much as you can handle until you leave.
Damn.
And you go there and you just walk around, you fill up this mug and you're drinking. And I have to say personally, I thought for $50, I thought it was totally worth it.
I would do that for weed. If somebody did that for like weed, just have a giant place and you just try all these different strains and shit.
And also that is also such a safer thing to do. It's such a safer thing to do. You know, and you're not waking up sick the next day because the beer fest, guaranteed you're waking up feeling like shit.
Oh, of course. You're mixing all these different beers?
Yeah. Not to mention just the quantity of the beer. Even if you drank the most, like, the beer that gives me the least amount of problems is probably Guinness. I can drink 5 or 6 of those and the next day be like 90% okay or better. Most other beers hit me way worse.
What was the bathroom situation like at that place?
What place?
The beer fest.
I don't remember it being much of a problem. As usual, you know, I'm sorry to say this, the ladies' room had a line that was 18 miles long, and the men's room was just a conveyor belt of dudes moving super fast. It just was like everybody was just pulling up to the trough, pissing, and moving out. I mean, people were putting their beers down on the pissy urinal, pissing, picking their beer back up. Like, I mean, it was just a garbage pit of just dudes pissing and leaving. Nobody was shitting. I mean, we weren't there to buy food. Like, everybody was just there to piss. So, but the ladies' room, you know, as you can imagine, it goes like at a tenth of the speed as the men's room does.
Well, they gotta wrap their fucking hand in toilet paper like a mummy.
There's so much extra work that's I'm sure got to go on, especially at a beer fest. No, listen, I think in generally speaking, it's probably likely women are cleaner than men.
Absolutely.
Right, but I also think at a beer fest you're attracting all types of people, and men's room or women's room, I worry the toilet area is probably terrifying in both areas.
Do you think every woman goes in there and cleans off the toilet with toilet paper every time?
Yeah. Or you just hover.
Like knowing that the person just in front of you probably wiped the fuck out of it. You're like, yeah, you're gonna do it. Yeah, but
you gotta wipe that person off. You gotta wipe that person
off. How much toilet paper gets used in that one line of people, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's crazy.
You could also just hover.
You could hover.
You don't sit. You hover.
But
Does that make
there's
sense?
also
Do you
Sure.
hover? Do you put your feet on the toilet or in front of the toilet?
No, you just squat.
Like you don't squat on top of the toilet?
No. Have you never lived with a woman before?
like
Is
a
that
gargoyle.
Like
You're
a
just a
gargoyle?
gargoyle.
Was that a real question?
You're just sitting on the toilet like, you just
No,
like
it wasn't.
squatted all the way down like a squirrel.
What?
Oh shit.
I know someone who used to do that though. My old roommate, Gina.
I've heard of
she
it.
would like yeah,
I've
no,
heard
she
of
would
it.
do that.
Climb on the seat.
Yeah, like she would
She had to
sit
be-
with
she had
her-
to be
Put
tiny.
the seat up and then stand on that.
No. You would think she was not.
I
She was, like,
imagine
mid-sized.
she's like one of these chicks who's like 90 pounds.
No, she
Okay.
was like pretty
How do you even
solidly
control
built.
it?
Okay.
Well,
It's darting straight down, yes? I mean, if you're in a
Yeah.
full squat position, you're darting straight down.
but she would just like squat and she'd put her feet up on the seat. Because the first time I saw it, I was like, "What are we doing? What are you doing?"
Oh, but hold on,
That's wild.
but wait a minute though. But I don't listen. Maybe it doesn't matter.
That's an upper decker chick right there.
But yo, for real. But if it was a pedestal toilet, I would feel so like nervous about that. You know, like the toilet that sticks off the wall, not the one that's rested on the floor. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You have the toilets that are mounted to the wall and they stick out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand on that toilet. I feel like it would break off.
I don't
the
even
wall.
want to sit on those fucking things. I don't trust that shit.
I don't trust it at all, dude. And they're always all cocksided, dude. They're always all pulled away from the wall a little bit, and all the caulking is cracked. And you're like, this is just a matter of time before this toilet.
Yeah, you're like the last straw that broke its back, you know? Like, you don't know
Yeah.
who was here before blowing this shit up.
Yeah.
The walls breaking? Yeah, no. You just leave and go hold it.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, what do you like if you're taking a shit and this fucking thing breaks off the wall and you just start getting sprayed with fucking water and shit's
Yeah.
every fucking where. It's not a
Yeah,
good
you're-
time.
You're not gonna hang around.
You're not gonna recover from that any like in quick manner. Like
No way.
that's
There's no
a
way.
mess.
I would die.
Like how do you even like leave the fucking place? Just sopping wet, dragging like
Yeah.
come on. No.
This toilet is so fancy. I like that it has claws.
I think we're like way behind in toilet technology compared to the rest
Oh,
of the world.
absolutely.
Let me just tell you something. China's got toilets that sing to you. They're
Everywhere
warmed.
it does.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, look, you can judge the fucking value of your standing within the walls and boundaries of a country by the quality of your toilet experience. And in China, you can go to a public toilet and the fucking thing changes the paper on the seat itself. It cleans everything itself. It soaps and rinses and dries your bottom. It sings. It's warmed.
I could do without the singing.
I'll take the singing. But what song? What song in America? And for some reason,
Doesn't matter.
for me,
I don't want to hear. I don't
for
want to
me-
listen to the same song every time I go take a shit.
For me, the
That's
song
gonna be
Lightning,
like a Pavlov's dog thing. You hear it outside in the world, now you gotta take a shit.
yeah, right. For me, though, I immediately think of "Lightning Crashes" by Live. You know, lightning crashes, a new mother cries. You know that song?
Why?
For me, I feel like that's like as the lights dim in the bathroom and the toilet light rises.
Anything.
I
From the
hear
Dookie
lightning
album.
crashes. Yeah.
Anything from Green Day Dookie.
Oh my god.
If you want a more, I don't know, jubilant toilet experience, for me, I think calm and
I think like
maybe a little somber. I
like
don't
horror
know.
classical music, you know, like organs and shit.
It's like dun 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 dun. Dude, I don't want to have an anxiety attack while I'm yeah. And the lights go at the music, so the toilet is like glowing red as this it's pulsing.
Like something's gonna fucking come out of the toilet and attack you.
Ew. No.
Yeah.
We do need better toilet technology. I'll even take a fucking game like where you can like like the clown like the balloon game at the fair where you squirt the thing with a water gun and it fills up. Have something like that for the toilet. Thing I want.
Then you just hire somebody to sit in the other room. You open up a little door in the wall and you stick your ass through the door and he just sprays your asshole off.
Oh god.
And a balloon explodes above the hole. And he's like, done. He sprays you off. That's how he knows that you're all clean. The balloon explodes.
Oh.
God.
Listen, we're going to take our break. But we'll be back. So I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys.
That got dark.
It got real dark real quick.
So you're muted and you are muted. And yeah, we're going to be gone for about 5 minutes. If you're out there, say hello to us. And, if you're going to use the toilet yourself, make sure that maybe you yourself might want to think about hosing off before returning to your seat. Think about what that seat's been through.
Tune into awesome talk and join us in the chat. Live. Every Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch.
Hold on. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. And, yeah, I don't know why it looks like this, but now it looks like this.
Whoa, what's that?
Me.
Okay. All
It's
right,
like the
hold
scene
on.
in Interstellar.
How did that happen to Kristen?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but hold on. Okay, everybody, give me a second here.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Still?
No, I think it'll be okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All good. All good. Okay. Oh my god. I hate when I accidentally share a screen. I know people are listening. I don't care. I'm like double checking. I'm like, make sure everything's all vanilla. It was. Thank God. Fuck. So welcome back, everybody. Say hello if you're here. And yeah. So when we left, we were talking about drinking Beerland in China, Beer Fest, Ireland. What was the last thing we were talking about? Was the broken pedestal
Japanese
toilets? Yep. You know, after that episode of South Park, I did look into getting a bidet style toilet, and I can't believe the cost. I can't believe the cost.
Was it like $1,000?
You can buy an attachment for your just regular ass toilet that will do it. And the attachment itself is like an expensive pain in the ass.
Damn.
But if money were no object, yeah, I'd definitely go for the best of the best.
I mean, as long as you don't mind throwing money down the toilet, literally.
Yeah, well. Every toilet on the compound would be fully equipped.
I mean, you'd probably, in the long run, end up saving money because you're not buying toilet paper because toilet paper is kind of expensive now.
Right. And a lot of those toilets too, they operate on a like an air pressure system. So you're actually saving water because it takes less water for it to flush and do its job. I mean, it's just utterly efficient. Toilet technology is skyrocketed beyond the regular consumer.
Do you ever wonder like how bathroom attendants happened? Like how did that become a thing? And why is that still a thing?
Bath attendants?
Like bathroom, like you ever go to like a restaurant and there's a dude in the bathroom?
Yeah, and he gives you a mint and a hot towel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when did that become a thing and why is that still a thing? Why are we making people just stand in the bathroom all fucking night?
Yeah, that sounds like some rich southern shit.
Like dude just sitting there inhaling fucking farts and
Yeah.
piss smell all fucking night.
Well, actually, it's that guy's job to get his hands dirty and make sure those toilets don't clog and make sure everything's clean as well in there.
Yeah, that's wild though.
So that dude's job is to make sure you have a fresh experience. Now, I personally would be better with it if I knew the guy was a trained MMA fighter. Because
what?
And I'm going to tell you why.
What's the logic behind that one?
Because here's the deal. If all you're going to do is hand me a mint and clean the toilet, first off, thank you for your service. I appreciate that. But what happens if shit goes down in the bathroom? And that's your bathroom attendant. I expect him to be able to like Jason Statham that shit up and take out whatever threat possible. I don't want to be taking a piss and have somebody come up to me, bang my mouth against the fucking urinal pipes and shit in the front, my teeth break all over the place. But if the fucking bathroom attendant is a trained fighter, not only is he there to make sure your experience is refreshing, but he's also there to protect you in your most vulnerable moment.
I mean, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
In case somebody comes to shiv you while you're taking a piss.
You never know. And in this day and age, people just getting shivved, shanked left and right.
Shanked with a shiv.
Shanked with a shiv in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Prison style.
The men's bathroom sounds like a horrible place.
Oh, yeah.
Like a truly terrifying.
Don't even go into a bathroom at an amusement park unless you have shoes on. Like, you can't go in there with flip-flops or anything. Yeah. Because the entire floor is just wet.
Ew.
Like, you go to Six Flags or something, the men's bathroom floor is just wet.
Oh, that's so gross. Ew.
I'm fairly certain the worst experience I could ever remember, probably, and it's very foggy, is the old Stone Pony before the renovation. And I remember, I don't know what show was going on, but it was a train wreck, and somebody had just smashed one of the toilets into a million pieces. So there's just like toilet water puddle all over the fucking place. And there was like chicks in there.
Disgusting.
People just smoking. Like it was just like it's like a crack den. Like it was the bathroom at the Stone Pony. And I don't know what age I was. I don't know if I was drinking yet or not. I have no idea. It's just this vague war zone memory. It's like a Vietnam flashback.
Most of the bathrooms that I went to at like parties and shit were fucking like Johnny on the spots.
Ew.
Like, yeah, it was like weird.
No.
I learned that if you're at a house party, that somehow or another, the best move you could make is try to figure out where the other bathroom is.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? You get somebody to be like, look, listen, you just, I don't know, just say whatever the fuck you got to say, whatever tone you got to say it. But could you just point me, is there another bathroom I could use? Because, oh man, is this going to be a problem? And that one's occupado, so... And they'd be like, oh, yeah, go up the stairs, turn, make a left, and it's the second door on the right.
It's always like somebody's bedroom.
Right. Mm-hmm. But it's a bathroom no one has touched all night. It's got the fluffy rugs in it and, like, the untouched toilet paper.
Dude, one time at somebody's house, they told me, oh, yeah, you can use the other bathroom. And then, like, as I'm, like, done, I go back upstairs and they're like, oh, you didn't flush that, right? I'm like, what do you mean I didn't flush that, right? What are you talking about? You didn't tell me that. And they're like, oh no. What do you mean, oh no? Like,
yeah, oh no.
That's some important information you gotta tell somebody if you can't flush the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was like, it's not my problem. You didn't fucking say it.
Yeah, I did nothing wrong in that scenario.
Yeah, that's not on me.
Yeah.
I'm listening to all this. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather wait in line. I'd rather wait 30 minutes in line than have the experience of being a man having to use the bathroom in a public place.
Well, dude, when I was in Ireland and like we were out real late, at these fucking bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like there's no motherfucking urinal. It's a fucking literal trough. There's trough, and some of them are raised troughs. It's like pissing into a water fountain that runs. So you just got a bunch of dudes with their dongs out, all like next to each other.
It's like a pig trough.
Just all pissing into this urinal river.
Like a tub.
Yeah, and it's just, and the river is just moving, and everyone's just like,
the whole place stinks.
Just uncomfortably, just like, because everyone's got their shit out. It's like.
Yeah, it's like everybody's averting their eyes, but there's like people to the left and right of you. So when you like look up in the air, like
you just sort of look crookedly forward, like I'll just focus on this spot in the wall because the other part of this too that I don't know, Pat, but the other part of this too is if someone is looking at me, I don't want to notice.
Yeah, I don't want to see you look. Yeah, like I don't want to feel that.
I don't want to notice it, so I will focus on the wall. If you catch a glimpse, Huh? What? What did you say?
Dude, I'm
What? I can't.
I've
What?
I've gone so far as to like look like a fucking creep standing in the bathroom waiting for the shit to clear out. Like I'm like loitering in the
I'll be right back.
bathroom, waiting for people to get the fuck out of there because I don't want to like deal with shoulder to shoulder pissing. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my
Like,
god. It sounds like a horror movie. No wonder that goes so fast. You're all trying to get the fuck out of there.
you just kind of like got to go wash your hands a bunch. Like, oh, my hands are really dirty, and you just keep like
No.
fucking waiting, and you just keep washing your
No.
hands.
No fucking wonder. It's so fast. Yeah, if I go to the bathroom I'm like, I always bring a friend, number one. We always we chat for a little bit. We're like, yeah, that's what happened. And we wash our hands, and it's like an experience, but that sounds horrible.
It's a goddamn circus in a men's bathroom. It's like, what the
Ugh.
fuck? There's no privacy whatsoever.
Oof.
Like, it's so weird. I don't know
You
why
don't even have, like, a
everybody else
toilet
gets
stall?
privacy, but we don't for some fucking reason.
I don't know. Well,
Half the time, there's not even stalls. It's just fucking out in the open, like just urinals lined up on a fucking wall. It's crazy.
ew.
Sometimes you get like a little divider that you can see right over. Like it doesn't
God.
it's not even like a tall divider. It's so
Has
fucking
anyone
weird.
ever tried to strike up a conversation mid piss?
Somebody did that to my cousin. Because my cousin was pissing for like a fucking minute and a half, and somebody finally commented like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on over there? Are you okay?"
What are you doing?
Yeah, like what's going? Like, are you all right? I mean, it was funny, but it was like, it still makes it fucking super awkward. Like you're listening to this guy piss the entire. What are you monitoring how long he's been pissing?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck. People are weird.
That whole everything about this sounds just absolutely awful.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Especially if like at a crowded place. Like a busy fucking club or something like that. It's just a free for all.
Oh God. It sounds absolutely awful. I would not no.
And like the worst is in a water park bathroom because you don't know if that's water or piss or what. You know, like there's no way to know. And if you gotta go, you like, what are you gonna do? Not go because there's fucking water on the floor? I hated that when I was a kid. Like I started wearing like shoes.
Yeah,
to the water park.
absolutely. Oh, athlete's foot. Oh, there's all kinds of shit that could gross. Oh.
And like nobody wore fucking like water shoes back then. That was like a new thing that started to happen.
Please don't tell me people were barefoot.
That was like the 80s.
People were barefoot?
People were barefoot, raw dog in water parks.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sure, like, you know that South Park episode where like the fucking water parks like mostly pee?
Yeah.
That's how it was back in the day, probably. Like you didn't go in the actual pools. You stayed away from that shit. If you went in something, it had to be like flowing water. Even a lazy river, that was all right because it was like always moving and getting chlorinated and stuff. But like those pools, like the wave pools and stuff like that.
Ew, no. Yeah, gross.
People just sit in them all day
now.
long.
Peeing in the water.
It's actually a natural response to getting in the water. No. Like if it's warm enough, you wanna piss. If you don't go before you go in.
Is one thing. Peeing in the pool is like it's with a bunch of like because I always
be surprised how many fucking people do that shit. It's disgusting.
I know, but it's like it's worse because it's like there's a lot of people. So you gotta think like everybody has their urge to pee, and then like if there's like 100 people in a wave pool, there's probably 20 people peeing at any given point in time.
Well, especially the ones that you see that are just in there like all day long. You know, like
Where you going?
They're
What are
probably
you
shitting
doing?
in there,
Yeah.
you know, like
Ew.
who the fuck knows? I don't know. I don't trust it.
Me
I
neither.
just
It's
don't
so
trust
gross.
that shit.
Water parks are just gross in general.
I'm not used to, I haven't gone to a water park in so many years though, because of that kind of stuff that like
Yeah. Nothing about it sounds appealing. Like I used to go when I was a kid. I haven't gone probably since I was like 12, 11.
I don't
And
want
I've
my
just
I don't want my body parts mixed in with other people's body part soup.
Yeah.
all the oils and just everything.
Like I feel like maybe I could like I feel like I overthink everything now too, so like but I feel like I could at best maybe get into a hot tub with a group of people I know.
If you know them.
I think I could do that.
Like if you
But I have to tell you that I feel more apprehensive now about doing that than I ever have in my life. I feel there are times in my life I would just jump into it, I would give a fuck. And like now I'd just be like I don't know about that.
Like I want to ask the people in there, did you go to the bathroom before you jumped in?
Right, like I want to like there needs to be like a checklist. What about a swimming pool? You guys do a swimming pool? Is a swimming
Did you take
pool?
a shower today before you got in there?
See, a swimming pool to me, the bigger question is who is using the pool? Because if there are kids in the pool pissing in the pool, I don't want to go in the fucking pool.
Dude,
but if
adults
it's a pool
piss
that
in the pool, you'd be surprised. Like we were just
I
talking
know they
about
do,
it.
Everybody
but,
pees in
but
the
it depends
pool.
on who you trust. I won't do it. Now I have done it when I was a kid. I did it, but like I wouldn't do. Like oh my god, I think about that now, and it's like what did everybody think was happening to the urine in the pool? I guess people thought chlorine was just destroying it.
Yeah, but it doesn't right away.
No, it doesn't right
You
away.
still hit
just
a warm patch all of a sudden swimming. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, man, and it gets in your eyes.
Not in the eyes.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you got your eyes open, you're getting a dose of it. Somebody's piss in your fucking eye.
Yeah, right.
Oh god.
Grandma's piss. Or your
Diluted,
cousin's urine.
but it's
There's
there.
some diluted chlorine piss.
Oh god.
So you know the good news, if there is any to take away from this, is that there's chlorine, so the piss is sterilized, but it's still going to be a warm mass of fluid that came from probably a family member.
Probably, yes. That's who it usually is. Family or friends that use your pool are the ones pissing in it. You're not the one pissing in it. Everybody else is pissing in it.
Yeah, right.
And you can get the chemical for your pool that makes it fucking turn a different color.
So you know who the culprit is.
Yeah, my dad did that once, right?
Yeah.
And it was so fucking embarrassing for the person that they never did it again.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, man. What the fuck?
Oh god.
Oh my god. I think about all the parties I threw in my late teens with all my asshole friends. And everybody was getting drunk and jumping in the pool all fucking night. And now I wonder how many of those scumbags pissed in the fucking pool.
Half of them.
All that was going on.
At least.
Probably all of them do. Because, I mean, we would just piss outside anyway because we were horrible people. And, like... But like we were just people just jump in the pool. Nobody gave a fuck about anything. Everybody's hammered. I mean, drunk on malt liquor and Boone's wine. Like people aren't just like, oh, let me run off to the little boys' room. Let me
Dude, I don't know if did you ever go to like the waterworks in like Seaside Heights? Back in the day?
I don't know if I ever actually went through waterworks, but I know of waterworks.
Or any water park back in the day, like when we were kids.
I went to Action Park twice, I think.
Dude, I think like every water park used to smell like fucking coconut oil back in the day.
Just give me 1 second.
And it was like the grossest shit to me. Like the water smelled like it, the people smelled like it. It was like some kind of like banana boat or some shit that everybody used at the time, and it was just like the entire park would smell like it. Yeah, it was. I hated it. It happened at my house many times. People from New York would come down, put a bunch of suntanning lotion, and then jump in the pool.
And it gets all greasy and gross.
You can see it like fucking film on the water after a while, and it's like, you guys got to stop doing this shit.
Nasty. Yeah. Ugh. Now I'm thinking about the last time I was in the pool, and it was a saltwater pool.
That's kind
I
of
don't
cool.
know if there was. Yeah, it was really nice. My hair was super soft afterwards, but now I'm like, definitely, I don't know how. Like, was that chlorinated? Who was peeing in that pool? Would I have known?
No, well, that's the
And it
point
was
of salt water
warm.
is you don't have to chlorinate it
It was heated.
or something.
No one would have known. So now I'm thinking about that. It was just like me and a bunch of girlfriends, and my one friend had it was like it was crazy, giant saltwater pool,
Cool.
and we were in there for forever.
Yeah.
We're just like hanging out, and I'm like, how many? Like, if someone peed, no one would have known.
Yep. Everybody was peeing.
No one would have known, and it was a heated pool.
But the heat and the salt, I think, purifies the urine. I might be making that up. I have nothing to back up with.
How would you clean it out?
Just fucking.
You don't ever get rid of it.
How do you
just breaks down eventually into smaller parts.
But if it's a saltwater pool, right? Is it just like at a certain point? You gotta think. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, at a certain point, it would how like.
Does the salt like make it enter your skin faster? Oh God!
To clean urine out of a saltwater pool, you should super chlorinate or shock the pool, and use specialty enzyme products. Saltwater pools still use chlorine, produced by a salt chlorine generator for sanitation, but extra steps are needed to effectively break down the organic compounds in urine.
Oh, they still use chlorine in salt? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I thought it was salt water. I was like,
I thought it was that was the point of it. Like to not have to do it
but then when you think about it, the ocean's disgusting and that's salt water.
Well, yeah, but that's a bunch of fish piss.
Yeah, that's the primordial soup. I mean,
dead bodies in there, every fucking thing.
That's where we all came from.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the petri dish we crawled from.
Mm-hmm.
Just
that's different.
A vat of DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I expect that to be there. If I'm swimming in a saltwater pool, now I'm thinking, how much of this is piss? And how long has it been there for?
How many times have we contributed to it? How many chlorinations have happened since that have made it, that have rendered it? You know, but here's the thing: probably all water on Earth is piss to some extent at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everything that you probably shower and drink is fucking tap water is probably a lot.
It's all piss,
just filtered.
Just out drinking urine.
Horrible. Oh my God.
And piss is just blood when you think about it.
And see, I feel like the ladies' room, there's always like a small table in there with a tablecloth on it, and something like in like a box of tissues.
Yeah.
And like a small plant.
Yes.
But then you go to the men's room and it's like walking into like a medieval dungeon.
A war zone.
Yeah, it's like a fucking end of the world happening.
Like somebody just had a fight in here.
It's like Fallout.
That's why I said that's probably why the line goes so fast. You're probably trying to run out of there as fast as you can.
You don't even touch the fucking... Most people don't even flush the toilet in a men's bathroom.
Guys are still pissing as they're zipping up.
Ew.
People flush the toilets with their feet. Like you can't touch anything in there. You just got to do it.
Well, see, that's what really made me realize that probably the most disgusting thing on earth are shoelaces. One of the places you get I tie my shoes once, and that's it. They stay that way. Now I might have specialty shoes for whatever reason that will rarely go anywhere, and that's different. But just my regular everyday, just out on the street shoes with shoelaces. I'm definitely standing at urinals, right? And those urinals are gross, and they're gross everywhere. I mean, and because of where we live, local bar scene, it's just
why is that so across acceptable just everywhere to just give men nothing for a fucking bathroom?
Well, here's the
no privacy.
Let's be
nothing.
fair. let's be fair. We treat it like it's nothing. But maybe it's a chicken egg situation. Could be chicken egg. I don't know which one came first. Is it the poor bathroom treatment toward us, or the poor bathroom treatment, from us?
I think it's the latter.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe people treat them like that because they're fucking shit to begin with.
Yeah.
No. I think that's just what I say. But you have to think
we deserve
too,
this. We deserve this.
To be cleanliness is not something that's associated with masculinity.
I think that's terrible. I'd like to
too.
be now. I've lived through shitty situations, but I like to be clean. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I want to be clean and I want to smell good.
Yeah. But the amount of men I know that are yeah, I don't give a fuck. I
are men like that?
Some of them are, because they think it's I don't need to do it. Because I have a whole I have a whole I had this conversation with somebody recently where the one guy I was talking to for 3 seconds said something that to me that shocked me so bad. I stood up and paced around for a second. He was like, I use Dawn dish soap for everything. And I was like, what do you mean?
What do you mean
everything?
Everything.
What do you mean everything?
Everything. Shampoo,
Kristen,
body wash.
Kristen, not the Dawn dish soap.
Yes. He said that to me with a straight face, and I was like, I have 3 different body washes. I have an exfoliating cloth. I have a whole routine. I got a body scrub. And then afterwards, I always moisturize. I do a double moisturizer if I can. And he was like, yeah, I don't moisturize. I just use Dawn dish soap and I go.
Dry as fuck.
I just want you to know that thanks to Sarah, I'm learning more about everything that you said. I'm not perfect with some things, and some things you might find appalling, but I'm telling you, I use moisturizer. I know what vitamin C does. I know what little caffeine stuff does. And I'm just I'm all about it.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm already a little late to the game, but I'm not too late. And I'm gonna fucking this shit's gonna stay moisturized.
I'll always moisturize. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
but
I don't even know if that that's not sustainable.
He said Dawn dish soap for everything.
No, yeah. You can't do that. You're gonna turn into a.
You're just taking all the oils from yourself.
No, nothing. And I was like, what do you mean? I stood up and I literally was like, get out.
Dude, his whole body, all his skin's gonna feel like a cardboard box.
He's probably dusty. You probably
yeah, he's like
goes claps and fucking dust flies out.
And then made fun of me for moisturizing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like,
okay,
moisturize.
stop, dude.
Yes.
Every time I hear a fucking weird man story, I'm so disappointed because I'm like, I hear things like that, but then when I catch him in the wild, I'm like, oh, it's that common. A guy made fun of you for moisturizing. I don't know what to say to that. I just don't know what to say. I'd be like, oh, you moisturize? My response now at this point in my life would be, I should learn more about that. Tell me more about the moisturizing, because maybe I could learn to moisturize and do better.
Yeah. I didn't know that people didn't do that for the longest time. People don't, people get out of the shower and don't moisturize. I thought that was
I didn't know the first thing about it. I had no education on it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. I just didn't know that wasn't a thing. So when I encountered other people who were like, "What are you doing?" and I was like, "Well, moisturizing."
Yeah.
What am I doing? And I was always looked at like, "You're insane." But I'm like, you should moisturize, and it's okay. If you don't know it, and then you do it later, and it's a net positive, right? It helps you out.
You know what? Can I tell you something though?
Hmm?
I wonder if this had an effect on me with this too, where I've kind of avoided it. When I was a teenager, I had pretty bad acne, and I had really oily skin, and I think because of that, I just really wanted my skin to be dry.
Dry, yeah.
So I think when it was, I was just like, oh, that's finally normal now, and there's no trace of anything, thankfully. But I wonder if that had any effect on.
Yeah, I don't like any film on my fingers because I'm always on a computer or touching something. And it's if I have that greasy feeling, I can't stand it.
I think if you get the right stuff, that shouldn't happen. Because I know exactly
no matter
what
what
you're talking about.
No matter what I've tried, I've tried every fucking thing you can think of. Just all lotions are like that.
Not all of them. Some of them are. Most of
Some
them
of
are
them
not.
are. I use
But if
that
you moisturize,
CeraVe.
The better they
Oh,
are, the worse it is.
really? Well,
I use the CeraVe on my face. And I also have some tretinoin I can use.
oh, tretinoin's good. Yeah, you gotta be careful because it'll.
Yeah, and I got
Yeah.
the caffeine, and somewhere I have vitamin C, but I haven't used it, but I should use it. I feel like it's really good.
Vitamin C is the best.
What I do is I try to do the lotion or whatever on my hands in like the winter because they just fucking crack and bleed.
Oh my
and shit.
god, mine are a nightmare. Yeah.
But I just kind of like take the soap and just do like the palms and my fingertips and avoid the back of my hand so I can still have the lotion on the back of my hand, but my hands don't have that grease.
You know what you could do to prevent the cracking, but it's going to be horrible for you. You're going to hate it. You could just cover your hands in Vaseline.
Nope.
Before you go to I know it's
That would drive me crazy.
You can put also if you want like old school, like if you wake up with like really dry skin on your face, you can slug your face, which is putting Vaseline on it before you go to bed.
My face isn't dry, it's my hands. The back of my hands get like my knuckles and shit.
Yeah, mine too get real bad. But I've been trying to be more diligent about the hand moisturizer too, because I think just the way that I live too kind of demands where like I'm washing my hands like fucking 10,000 times a day. And like, so it's hard to keep them moisturized because it's like I put the moisturizer on and then like 10 minutes later I'm washing my hands and I'm basically washing off a lot of what's, nutrients that haven't really been absorbed yet. And then I have to do it again and again and again. And, and I lose track of it a little bit. But the winter is significantly worse than, which is also weird because I don't fucking spend any time outside. So what does it matter? But for some reason it does.
It's the heat in the apartment just dries your skin out.
We don't really use the heat. So it's freezing in here all the fucking time.
Why don't you use the heat?
We just don't. It was like 54 degrees in here today.
The hell?
It was like, all right, that's cool.
Oh, because you guys live on top of a pizza place, right?
Yeah.
I'm at 73 right now.
And we deal with the fucking heat in the summertime, and it's just so fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Can't keep that shit up anymore. I have to do something about that. I need to make a move.
You don't have like a space heater or something?
Oh, the heat works great. It's the air conditioner that's the problem. That's what ramps up the electric bill. But for this summer, I'm gonna get one of those. They're like indoor. They're fully indoor window units. Do you know what I'm talking about? They like sit down on the floor, and then there's like a tube that goes out to the window because I can't put a window unit in. I'm not allowed to. And I'm going to get one of those, and I'm just going to close all the fucking doors in the apartment. And if we're just going to be in this room most of the day, I'm just going to turn that on and turn everything else the fuck off. And I feel like I'll save money on electric bill and shit. And it will also stay cooler because this air conditioner in here sucks dick.
Yep.
It just don't work. And like... we've had 3 of them in like 4 years, and it's like, dude, they just keep putting the same model in. And I love where I live, and I love my landlords, and they put in that it works, but like we're just in a weird situation, I think, because we're being heated differently, so it's a different situation that I don't think anybody could tell was going to happen because it wasn't happening before. But whatever, this is a boring topic. Who cares? Who gives a shit what I'm doing? Nobody cares about my apartment.
Yeah, fuck your apartment.
Fuck my apartment.
Shitty air conditioner.
But I do love my apartment. But if I do win $1 billion, guys, I am gonna get the compound. I'm gonna put big brand new houses on the compound. Everybody's gonna have their own separate space. We'll have our own community center. And here's one thing I'm committed to. A awesome go-kart track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, incredible go-kart track. at least 2 greenhouses to grow everything we need. I mean, everything we need. Big warehouse full of shit. And everybody gets several $1 million each, so nobody has to go to work. Nobody has to leave the compound. The compound is a self-contained wonderland, and we'll have our own underground town.
Oh, yes. I love that.
And it'll be storefronts in the town and like street signs in the town. Very high ceilings so we can go fucking balls to the wall with it. We park like an old school car down there. And we rig it with speakers, okay? And then come Christmas time, you decorate the town for the holiday. And just imagine what you can do with your own street and your own town for Halloween. And there would be a working personal movie theater in the town as well. And a candy store.
I feel like I've seen this before.
You have seen this before. There are several houses that are sort of famous. There's one in New Jersey, actually, that went up for sale recently, where it had a town in it had like a fucking town in the basement.
I think I saw something about that.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen this.
Where the hell is it? Here it is. Well, this is like one shot of it. Hold on. That's just like one corner, but like there's... Here's one.
Oh, yeah,
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But our town would be way better. I want something
I'll
that's
get
like
a Rolls Royce golf cart.
I want like a cyberpunk 1950s crisscross town. Something that you could change the mood of hardcore just by adjusting the lighting and a few items. So you can go for that old school kind of thing, or you can go for something more new school. There has to be a video rental store in the town.
Mm-hmm.
We have what?
Have a Blockbuster inside your
hold on.
town.
I would love a Blockbuster.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, so Sarah says that Pat's part of the town would be a Goose Pirate part, and Kristen's part of the town what'd you say? Would be a Skyrim part of the town.
Hell
Skyrim themed.
It'd be like a medieval tavern. Oh my god. The Bannered Mare.
This is what connects all the houses on the compound. It's an underground town, and under everyone's house is their own part of the neighborhood.
Oh my god.
I want to ride with like a river, like the Pirates of the Caribbean. You just go around and just like see some shit on the
Dude, yes, we have like a tube river that goes through the whole town, so you could ride the tube through the whole town, and everyone gets a golf cart.
Section has their own shit, like.
And there'll be a floating snack cart.
And Sarah gets a
snack cart.
Sarah would have a Star Wars town.
Hell yeah! Oh, I love this.
Oh, this would be so great. But the towns, they coalesce into like a town center and everything, but it's just ours. And the town center, we filmed the show. In the town center is where we filmed the show. That's where Awesome Talk is filmed. There'll be like an Irish pub in the town center, and we gather in but the pub will be fitted, obviously, because it's just for show. But we will stock the bar with everything we want.
Oh my god, espresso martinis all day.
All day. While you float on the tube around your personal town all day. And by the way, like I don't want to live unhealthy here. I want to live forever if this happens, right? So there's also a full gym everyone gets a nutritionist if they want one or whatever the fuck they want to get as healthy as humanly possible. And that's
I would
it.
get a personal chef.
Yes.
My personal would be like, your one job is to make the most unhealthy food possible, but make it as healthy as possible.
Yeah.
I want it to taste I want it to taste exactly the same. I want the healthiest McDonald's chicken nuggets you can possibly give me,
Right.
but make it healthy. I'll pay whatever you want.
So your
Chicken nuggets, that's
stipulation-
what you're going for, chicken nuggets.
I love
Well,
chicken
listen, man,
nuggets.
I dare you to find something, that's less nutritious than a McDonald's chicken nugget. Have you ever seen them with the...
Probably their burger.
Oof.
True, yeah. But a McDonald's chicken nugget is gross. I will say, but
They used to be a lot grosser. They're a lot better now than they used to be. When we were kids, they had filler. They had
Did you
all
ever
sorts
see
of shit in it.
Did you ever see the microscope when they look at the
No, I
chicken
don't
nugget
wanna
with the
see that.
microscope?
Mm.
You won't be able to come back from that.
Yeah, don't show that to me. I don't want to know. I'm good.
You know what? One of their,
I don't wanna
I
see
think
that.
one of their lawsuits was because they used worm as filler.
Mealworm.
Mealworms as filler for
Yeah,
their chicken
sure.
nuggets.
Yeah.
Well, one of the ingredients for their filler.
Sure.
Ugh,
Yeah.
no.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. That's why.
It's like once in a while. Like I don't eat it regularly.
Well, you know what it was?
But,
It was the
know,
boot
like-
shapes. You know the boot shape nuggets?
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are the
but
ones that
best
had the
ones.
filler in it.
But imagine for a second though that you've got a personal chef that you're paying, right? Is that the route you really want to go? Because you could ask for anything. Like when I think of just something exotic, I want oxtails and fucking oxtails and the best baked cheese ravioli homemade I've ever had in my life. You know what I mean? Just side by side. You know what I mean? So it's like, do I want to keep it? But why not do both? Keep it highbrow, lowbrow. You know what I mean? Lowbrow, highbrow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a chef like that though. You just tell him you do something every night and I'll fucking eat it.
Right.
Facts, yeah.
Because he'll probably give you shit that you've never fucking heard of and you'll just love it.
Sure.
And
they'll
or
probably
she or whatever, who the fuck ever it is.
For they.
And I feel like a modern day chef too would be able to pin down your flavor profiles, how they're evolving. They're everybody's a scientist now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So if you're a personal chef for somebody, you're fucking, you're monitoring my dinner with apps. You know what I mean?
That would be like that would be like a dream job, I think.
Just don't give me anything that has to suffer, like frog wa or anything like that. Fuck all that shit. No shark fin soup for me.
Gross. Ew.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If you could make me as close to the McDonald's, that's all I want. Like you could make that pine needle Sprite. Like I just want a large, crispy Sprite and like a 10 and a you know what I'm talking about, a 10-piece McNugget.
Yeah.
Get the actual McDonald's rig for the Sprite.
Right. I want a sub-zero temperature Sprite from a dirty Sprite machine. Yeah. And I want to feel the sting of just satisfaction and potential viruses.
Yes.
Tastes
it's
like
a
electricity.
factory reset.
Yeah, yes. Right. This sort of chemical.
You're drinking electricity.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want, yeah.
But it's just that first sip, because once you get that first sip down, your DNA adapts to whatever's in that cup. And you don't get the sting anymore. It's just a satisfaction until you get to the end and you're overloaded. And then you're like, fuck this.
And it starts tasting like the wax at the bottom of the cup.
Yeah.
Ew.
And water.
Yeah, it's fucking warm.
That's the worst. The like when the McDonald's cups start to break down.
Man, I haven't had a wax cup in so many years. I haven't even thought about what that feels like until you said it just now.
Yeah, I can taste it on my tongue.
Wax.
It's disgusting.
This sweating wax cup.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it always starts to smell weird at that point.
Yeah, man. And then they when they switch to the more paper cups, you found out the hard way that they don't hold liquid very well, that they have a shelf life.
Yeah.
And I think I learned that the hard way because who the fuck knows? I mean, I was a teenager probably. And I feel like the likely scenario here is I have a vague memory of something like this happening where I put a McDonald's cup down. I noticed that the bottom part of it looked much darker the next day than the day before. Still didn't think anything of it. And then before you know it, it's leaking all over the place because the cup.
That's it.
Yeah, because the cup is giving up.
Yep.
But there was a time when the cups didn't give up. I swear to God, you could have kept a fossil preserved in there.
Even back in the day, the wax cups were fucking terrible.
Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Those would always leak
gross.
on me. Like all of a sudden the bottom would just blow out when you picked it up.
Yeah.
Like if you disturbed it, that was it. If you left it there, it was all right. As soon as you touch it, though, it just falls apart.
Yeah.
I've had many spills because of that shit.
From
McDonald's. Thanks, McDonald's.
No worries, Mom. We're talking about, I don't know, we've been talking about kinds of weird shit tonight. You know how it goes? It's an ADHD. There's no map. We just meander around.
Yep.
It's the best way.
Agreed.
It's natural.
There's not even like good fast food around here. I know that sounds weird, but like, I think all that's left is a McDonald's and like a Taco Bell.
I haven't eaten at McDonald's in so long.
I think
but
if I was... Go ahead.
Oh, no. I will say I do agree that there's no good fast food. It's like everybody's obsessed with this Raising Cane's. Do you guys know what that is?
No idea.
Not around here.
It's like, I know there's one. It's like there's a lot of them down here, and I think there's some in like New York. I don't know if they've gone up, but it's like there's a Raising Cane's everywhere in South Jersey. It's always next to a Wegmans, and my mom loves it, and like people are like, "Oh my God, it's the best! It's the best!" So I went to one. This was like, fine, whatever. It's just chicken tenders. It was like $20 for like 3 chicken tenders with like a side of Texas toast and like their Raising Cane sauce and like a little side of coleslaw. And I was like, I could have went to the supermarket and got like, it would taste like frozen chicken nugget, like chicken strips. Yeah.
You go to Wingstop and get like 5 big strips of chicken for like $15, and it comes with like fries or whatever and a drink.
Yeah, well, it comes with fries and a drink too, like the whole thing. But I was
got
like,
that-
it just gross.
They got that real, that like modern, like, oh, we like turned a garage into a restaurant kind of look. It's like a formula now. I feel like it's just, no personality. But you said they were good or they weren't good, just not impressive.
It was like the blandest thing ever.
Yeah.
It was just pretty bad.
What a bummer. You know what, man? I don't need any fast food really. Like we do order out. There's like a vegan place we order from once in a while, and even more once in a while. I'll get some Greek food once in there's a Greek restaurant in Ocean Township that's like really good. And I'll get that DoorDashed, but like DoorDash is like few and far between. But like when it comes to fast food, if I was gonna eat fast food, I think I'd probably eat Five Guys, burgers and fries.
Oh yeah, there's a Five Guys around here. It's not like close to me though. It's kind of like it's a little drive.
Okay. For me that became like the go-to, like that was the best of the best. And I think before that I just honestly just liked the Wegmans for a while. Not Wegmans, Wendy's, sorry.
Oh, Wendy's is
I don't know what the fuck I like anymore. Everything's just disappointing at this point.
And expensive as absolute fucking balls, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's disappointing, because it sucks and it's expensive.
Yeah.
If it sucks and it's cheap, whatever, you know that it's gonna suck because it's cheap.
Right.
If you're gonna pay all this fucking money, at least up the quality or some shit. Like what the
Right,
fuck?
right.
Why is it so expensive now?
Everything's expensive now.
America.
We know why exactly.
Oh.
America first.
Yep.
Like,
That's
America.
us.
First place for what though?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that, man. I don't know.
First
For
place
imprison people in the planet or something.
To send a torpedo at itself.
At this point, I hope so. Like, gotta be careful. I don't know.
Number one in farmer suicides.
But I'm like,
what
how
else?
did this happen? How did I mean, I know how everything got so expensive, but I'm like, it's to the point where like, I was talking to somebody else about this. I was like, I feel like when I go to the supermarket, I like get my groceries for the like week or the month or whatever. I'm like, I'm making poor financial decisions because I'm trying to be better, and I'm like, how is this so expensive? Like when, and it's like not even good stuff. It's the quality of everything has gotten so much worse.
Yeah. It scares me is I once worked with somebody who was a kid when Yugoslavia fell.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, even as a child, they understood a lot of what was going on. And they were like, you don't understand what happens when like a country falls like that. She was like, a gallon of milk went up to $1,000 over a night. She was like, you just woke up the next day and she was just like, there wasn't enough money to do anything. She goes, people were dragging things out of the hospital and selling hospital equipment on the street or trying to sell it to each other to get enough money to buy food because everything was collapsing. And like, that's scary shit, man.
Yep. And what happens when your currency becomes worthless? Then it's just fucking fuel for a fire that you have to build to stay warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, on that note, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because, whatever, man. It's just the world we live in right
Doom
now.
and gloom.
To be honest with you, I think we did a good job talking about things that were a little bit funnier tonight and a little bit more lighthearted because I feel exhausted by the world right now. And it just is so inundated with it. And I'm not saying the commentary is not important, but I think just clearing your palate and just trying to just say something just funny once in a while is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
I am going to go ahead and mute you guys.
Good night.
Muted. Okay, you guys. And we will see you here next Wednesday. Follow us on all social media and subscribe and follow us if you're not already doing that because that's awesome. And we will see you next week.
and join us in the chat. Live. Every Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch.